Hello friends, welcome to my channel. In this video we are going to discuss how you can create a chatbot, a live chatbot within 10 minutes. So we will be discussing how you can create the step-by-step code, what all libraries you will be using to create a chatbot, and we will be executing the example so that you can see how we can interact with the chatbot, what all coding is required. So let us start the video. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please click on the subscribe button so that you get important updates whenever a new video is uploaded on the channel. So we will start directly with the code, how we can do the coding. So for Python, there are a number of IDEs in which you can start creating your program. So like right now, like Google has created this code laboratory. So this provides you all the modules, all the application, all the framework through which you can directly create. So you don't need to install any software on your machine. You just need to open it online. So once you open it online, you will be having this type of interface, and you just need to click on new notebook, and you can see, just like Jupyter Notebook, you will have a new notepad open, and you can see this is the place where you can write code. So you can just write print testing chatbot, and once you click on this, so you can see that your program takes some time. Like you can see here, it is connecting because everything is cloud based, so it takes some times to connect, and then it will give you the result. So you can see that this code laboratory of Google, it is working fine. So now we will start working on creating a chatbot using Python. So in order to create a chatbot, you just need to import the important libraries that are present in Python. So the main library is from nltk.chat.util. So this is the main module or library from where we will be importing chat. And once we have this chat imported, now we can start doing the coding. So in order to create your chatbot, you need chat and reflection. So this is our reflections. Now if you want to see what is all stored in the reflection, you just need to write reflections, and you just execute this. So you will see that reflection will give you what all responses will be there. So suppose a person is writing I, so the response will be you, I am, then you are. So this is again an inbuilt library in which you will be getting all the responses. Second, and the important thing is, like, you need to create pairs. So pairs means what all will be the questions and what all will be the responses from the chatbot. So we can create the pairing like this. So we can say, hi, how are you? And then for this, the pairing will be so similar to this, we can create n number of pairs. And once this pair is created, so as I said that creating chatbot is very simple because Python has already given all the good set of libraries. We just need to use those library, and we just need to create our chatbot. So if you talk about the library, the main is Natural Language Toolkit, from where we are getting this chat, and this is on the utilities, and we have reflection. So next thing is, like, since we have this chat, so we will be initiating it. So chat equal to chat, and then in terms of in this module or in this function, we are going to pass this pairs. So again, pairs are basically combination of what are your questions and what are your answers. So you can see that we can give it pairs, and then we will be giving the reflections. Reflections is very important because based upon the reflection, you can see at the bottom we have already shown you the reflection, so it will automatically convert the text based upon what chatbot is responding and what the user is asking. And once it is done, you just need to write chat dot converse, so the chatbot will start. And once you just need to execute this. So right now the number of pairing is less, so we can have some more pairing. Like you can see here, the same thing is this. We have just created a chatbot using this nltk.chat.utility and the reflections. Now in terms of pairing, you can see we have lot of pairings like hi, hi, hello. So for these, like what will be the responses? What is your name? Then for this particular question, what will be the responses? So we have just created a pair, and now what we need to do, we just need to execute this. So in order to execute, just click on this run for this particular cell, and now you can say hi, how are you, enter. This is the response from the chatbot. Then what is your name? You can call me a chatbot. Where are you from? So you can see whatever pairing we have done, we are getting the response from the chatbot. Whatever pairing we haven't done it, we are getting the response none. So in order to quit this chatbot, we just need to click on quit, because this is the final thing, because the chatbot is waiting from the user what next action is to be done. So if I click on quit, so the quit option is done, and now the chatbot is ended. So you can see very simple. If you want to create a chatbot, simple, this particular library. And once you have the library, you just need to use this reflections. This reflection basically consists of all the different options that is converted by the chatbot, and then the pairing. So this is the simplest chatbot in which we have given the pair. The second chatbot that we will be discussing in our next video will be how to use the machine learning algorithm, through which, like, every time if there is no response from the chatbot learns the new thing, and then when the same question is asked by some other customer, it is able to respond to that question. So friends, this was all about how to create a chatbot step by step, what all libraries are used, and how you can deploy and how you can execute it. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe, and thank you for watching this video.